Am I wrong for deciding to cut my stepmom out of my life after how she treated us following our baby's death? I have always had a rocky relationship with my dad and his wife, my stepmother. If she decides you're her best friend, you can go from spending every weekend together to not speaking for months and being badmouthed. She has a reputation for being cold, calculating, and, at times, downright vindictive. Other family members refuse to be in her company due to similar experiences. We've excused her behavior in the past, saying she's misunderstood, but from the outside, it's clear that's just who she is. In May 2024, my wife and I lost our daughter. She was stillborn, and it has been the most excruciating time of our lives. 2 days later, my dad and stepmom came to visit. They didn't bring flowers or a card. Apparently, they didn't have time, which I could forgive. But when I offered water and juice, she scoffed, asked if that's all we had, and requested a glass, ice, and something stronger as if it were a party. I went along with it to keep the peace, but the resentment built. She said all the wrong things to grieving parents, like at least you can get pregnant and it's just something you'll have to get on with. My dad, usually silent, was visibly embarrassed. We had shown more sorrow for her dead dog than she did for our daughter. We had a phone call later, where she seemed to want to make amends, until she blamed my wife and me for the awkwardness and demanded we take responsibility. For what? I have no idea. She ended by saying she was giving us space but would always be there for us. That was the last we heard from her. She never reached out for our daughter's funeral, my birthday, Father's Day, her due date, Christmas, or New Year. She ignored our second pregnancy announcement and didn't attend the charity walk we did in our daughter's memory, where the rest of the family showed support. My wife hasn't reached out as she's beyond hurt and is now navigating a high-risk pregnancy. The last straw was when she posted on Facebook at New Year, saying 2024 was the best year of her life, the same year she lost what was supposed to be her first granddaughter. Now, with 8 weeks until our second daughter arrives, the thought of her pretending everything is fine, holding our baby, makes us feel sick. I don't want her in my life anymore. She has shown zero respect for my wife or daughter, and I refuse to let her overshadow what should be a joyful time. AITAH for cutting her out?